What is the truth about The Mandalorian Season 2? Well, just taking a look at the current state of the Star Wars fandom, I think Season 2 might just divide people. I mean, just think about it. We're getting Bo-Katan, Ahsoka Tano, and maybe even Sabine Wren transferring from animation to live action, and we might even be getting Boba Fett or Cobb Vanth in Season 2 as well. And just thinking about those characters and their introduction to live action, or in Boba Fett's case, maybe bringing him back to live action, there's a lot that could divide fans there, and I think we need to prepare ourselves for that. For example, let's take a look at Bo-Katan. It's going to be absolutely amazing to see Katie Sackhoff step up in live action and play Bo-Katan, who she voiced in animation. But hey, realistically here, Bo-Katan was the one that had the Darksaber the last time we saw it. And we now know that Moff Gideon has the Darksaber in his possession. For those who don't know, there is only one Darksaber. So as I've theorized in the past, there's a really good chance that we're only going to see Bo-Katan for a very short amount of time in this series, and that's going to be when she's killed by Moff Gideon and the Darksaber is taken away from her. And with all those people who absolutely love Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars, there might be a lot of people who are disappointed, or even more than disappointed, upset that she has such a small role in The Mandalorian. But moving on, let's look at Ahsoka Tano. Now, Ahsoka Tano, unfortunately, her voice actor Ashley Eckstein isn't making the leap to live action, so that in itself is something that is upsetting fans, even though we have a great actress in the role of Ahsoka Tano, as far as we know at this point that is, in Rosario Dawson. Not to mention, this character is just so beloved by the fandom at this point. She is such a popular character. It goes without saying that some people are just not going to like her transition to live action. For example, a few months ago, there was a rumor about Ahsoka Tano only having the single lightsaber. And when I shared that with the community, people were absolutely upset about it. They said, if Ahsoka doesn't have two lightsabers in live action, then it's not really Ahsoka. So again, with the introduction of these animation characters to live action, there's a real chance that the fandom might actually be divided, or there's a chance that a small, outspoken minority of people might actually make it seem like the fandom's divided. More on that in a moment, but another thing that people I see already being concerned about when it comes to The Mandalorian Season 2 is the fact that these animation characters, legacy characters like Boba Fett, well, they may completely overshadow the other characters in the series, like Baby Yoda, The Mandalorian, Cara Dune, Greef Karga, these characters that we've come to love. So this is just something else that could divide the fandom as well. But here's the really important point that I want to make, and that is, if we want more seasons of The Mandalorian, if we want more Star Wars on Disney+, then I think it's absolutely crucial that we are out there as fans, posting on Twitter, Facebook, commenting on YouTube videos like this one, and making sure that Lucasfilm knows how the majority of fans feel. We certainly don't want a small minority of fans making it seem like there's this big divide and causing Lucasfilm to rethink something like an Ahsoka Tano series or other live action series on Disney+. So the truth about The Mandalorian Season 2 is that there is going to be some divide within the fandom. There's no way Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, after such an amazing first season, they're going to be able to please everyone. The expectations are going to be extremely high. But that said, I think the majority of us are absolutely going to love this season, and we should make sure that's known on social media. At least that's how I see it, Star Wars fans. As always, I'm Mike, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.